So, what the is ZachMach? I said a swear word, honey. Can we edit that out? ZachMach is a race that I'm training for, and Amanda and I actually have done it before many years ago. It's a multi-sport race. So the disciplines of it are mountain biking, paddling, cross-country running, and there's also a road bike. It's a fairly long event, so let me talk you through it. First of all, I'm going to read this off the website. ZachMach, weird name. Zach is for Zach Roberts, and Mac is Mackay, which is where the race is, up in North Queensland. ZachMach celebrates the life of Zach Roberts, former student from Mackay Christian College who tragically passed away in a traffic accident at the age of 18. So the race was put on in memory of him. So it's an awkward race to explain. So it starts off with a mountain bike ride. So it's a 30k mountain bike, and a lot of it's on fire trails, I believe, some on sealed roads, and it goes through private land, really steep climbs in it. And then you ride to a dam, and that's then where you jump in your surf ski and you do a 10k paddle. So it's flat water. You do the 10k, you jump back on your mountain bike, and then you ride back to the main transitioning area in a place called Pinnacle at the pub. And the pub's great because you camp there. So you ride another 10k back down the range actually. You start the run. It's a 10-ish, I think it's actually a 12k trail run. From last time, it's quite hard. You run through creeks, there's some sealed roads, and you run through cane fields. It's all over the show. It's actually a really good run. You come back to transition and you jump on your road bike and you do a 30k road ride. So time trial bikes would be perfect. I've only got my gravel bike, but I might put the aero bars on for it. So that's the legs of it. And the fastest people tend to take about 4 hours. So it's quite a long event. I certainly would like to think I could be somewhere around that 4-hour mark. So it really is quite challenging. And it's a lot of fun. Now, I've got a mate who lives in central Queensland, Kyle. I know you'll be watching this, and him and I have wanted to do this event together forever. Now that we're in Adelaide, it's a fair drive for us. Kyle's going to do the race too. So Kyle is also a super fit guy. We've never really raced each other. I hope this could be the race where we actually race each other. So really it's a two-man race if you look at it like that. There'll be many more in it, but it'll be Kyle versus me. Now he's super strong on the bike and a really good paddler. I'd probably have the edge on him on the run. So I think it's going to be pretty close. So are we going to work together, or are we just going to try to smash each other? So it'll be really interesting. Now I've got an 8-week training preparation, and what I'm going to do is a video on a week's training. So next week I'm going to take the GoPro with me on every session and give you a bit of an insight into what a week's training for an event like that is. So that's ZachMach for you. And for the next 8 weeks, that's going to be what I'm concentrating on. And then after that, we're off to Townsville for the World Championships for the off-road triathlon. So she's pretty full on now, right through till August. Anyway, that gives you an idea of what I'm doing and what the race is. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want to shout us a coffee, there'll be a link below. Cheers.